What's up, YouTube family? This is JT&E Backyard Orchards. Today's video is going to be a little quick video. We're going to do a harvest on our Giant Fuyu Persimmon tree. This tree has been in ground for around 2 to 3 years. It's going to be our second harvest. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if there's any other videos you want us to do. Subscribe, share, and let's get to it. Alright, so today's video is just about us harvesting our Giant Fuyu Persimmon. This tree has been in ground for about 2 to 3, 4 years. I'm not sure exactly. I will plug it in the video to make sure. Hasn't really had much fruiting. Fuyu persimmons are a slow growing tree, but as you can see, there is some fruit on there. They're not really as big as Giant Fuyu persimmons should be. Maybe because I let them fruit when it's still trying to grow its scaffolding branches and that greenery and get its root system all established. Maybe this next coming year I won't let it fruit. I do plan on pruning the top of it a little bit more. I want to promote some scaffolding branches lower to where it comes along with our backyard orchard culture. Alright, so anytime I do any kind of pruning or harvesting, I always make sure my pruners are disinfected. I will either spray them with Lysol. It's 99.9% kills bacteria, viruses. And then I'll just go ahead and wipe those off. I also use isopropyl alcohol, and it works the same way. I just don't have any on hand right now. This is all I had. But every time I prune or harvest anything, I just make sure they're really good and clean. Alright, I'm going to try to do this. Alright, I'm going to try to do some of this harvesting a little bit with one hand, just to where you guys can see. Maybe I might be able to. Right there. Alright, so it's pretty simple. You just go ahead and prune these off. Got some Fuyu persimmon right here. They're just at that right ready stage to where it's nice and crunchy. This is a non-astringent Fuyu persimmon, a non-astringent persimmon, Fuyu persimmon. So you can prune these when they're like this to where they're nice and crunchy. This is how we like to eat them. You can let them go a little bit softer, but this is how we like to eat them. Alright, this one looks like it was getting a little bit of damage. So we can always, trim, cut around that when we go eat it. But still, really good looking persimmon. Another one. And they're all pretty much all around the same size. Hoping next year they'll get bigger, or like I said, I probably won't let them fruit for 1 year just to see what kind of growth we get, and then the following year we'll see if they'll get bigger. I just took this one off with a little bit of the limb. Like I said, I'm going to prune it pretty heavily just to promote scaffolding down below and see if it takes off the way I want it to take off. So it's going to be kind of an experiment, but we'll see how it comes out. All right, so that was the last one right there. See how it looks right now. Like I said, I got a lot of branching up here, which I don't mind, but I would really like it to start a little bit lower. Just to where the scaffolding starts somewhere down here a little bit. So I'm probably honestly gonna just chop it off right there. Right around that area. Camera keeps on focusing in on my fingers, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Giant Fuyu Persimmon. Later on I'll do a taste test with my daughter, if she wants to. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's our harvest. I'll do a taste test later inside. I'll go ahead and show you guys how many persimmons I got off the tree. Alright, so it looks like I got 10 Fuyu persimmons off of this year's harvest. Not bad. I mean, the tree's still young, but oh, one just fell into the strawberries. We love persimmons, so we'll take what we can get. Alright, YouTube family, it's a little bit later on in the day. Came inside. My daughter doesn't want to try persimmons. She doesn't really like persimmons all that much. My wife does, but it's already towards the end of the day, so I just figured I'd give you guys a little taste test because I said I would. So we have some of our persimmons here. Some a little bit bigger than others. This is the one that was damaged. So I'm just going to cut into this one and take off that damage and see if this one's good. So it's just that part. The rest of it looks pretty good still. You can zoom in a little bit on it, on the cutting board. This is the damaged part. Just cut that off. It's got that nice coloring, that cinnamony looking taste with the persimmons. Go ahead and do a little taste test for you. That's good. It tastes just like, I don't know, it tastes like fall. It's very fall tasting, cinnamony, really good. This one's like a little bit, this one's a little bit softer just because of that damage. So let's cut into one of our other ones. Yeah, so this one's more like an apple. Look at that star. That classic persimmon, how it has in the middle. No seeds. Fuyu persimmons are pretty much seedless unless you have a cross-pollinator. Then there'll be seeds. Let's go ahead and take a bite of this one. Yes, it all has more of a crunch. This one's a little bit softer, but it also has a little bit more flavor in this one. So maybe they could have went a little bit more on the tree, but we like these to be more like crunchy apples. You can see in this one the color difference. You see the little brown kind of like specks. I call them like kind of cinnamony specks, but it gives that like cinnamon, pumpkin, fall persimmon flavor. It's just really, really good. But yeah, all right, we did a little taste test. Our fall Fuyu persimmons. Hope you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below if there's any other videos you guys want us to do. New video coming out pretty soon. It is going to be about our Bears limes. So go ahead and hit that bell notification to where you get the notification when that comes out. And then also, after that one, I'm pretty sure our Pink Lady apple harvest is going to be coming up as well, because they are getting ready. But yeah, go ahead and like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. See you guys.